Here's how to register your industrial designs in Nigeria. Industrial design is basically about the physical appearances of something. For example, the shape of a Coca-Cola bottle or the shape of a perfume bottle. Or we can just narrow it down to fashion designers. When you create something, for example, a dress, and nobody else has ever done something like that before, you can register that dress as your industrial design, so nobody else can copy it without your permission. Before you register an industrial design in Nigeria, there are 3 requirements. 1. The design must be new. This means that there must be no identical design that has been made public before applying for registration of that particular design. 2. The design must not be against public order or morality. 3. The design must be original and should not be an imitation of an already existing design. Now, let's get down to the procedure for registration. To register your designs, you have to fill out an application to the Trademark, Patent and Designs Registry. 2. You will also need to attach the following documents to your application: request for the registration of the design, your full name and Nigerian address, a physical sample or photographic representation of the design, a power of attorney if an agent, for example a lawyer, is acting on your behalf. The power of attorney simply states that you authorize the lawyer or the agent to act for you. You will also need to submit evidence of payment of the necessary filing fees. Once you've done all this and the application is confirmed, then you issued a certificate of registration. You should also know that you can use one application to register 50 designs. For example, as a fashion designer, you can use one application to register 50 dresses as your industrial design. But you must also note that when using one application to register several designs, that design must also be in the same class. You cannot use one application to register for clothes and bags. Those are in different classes. So in that case, you would need to apply for them separately. And lastly, you must know that a registered design lasts for 5 years. It can be renewed for another 5 years 2 times, which makes it a total of 15 years. One thing you shouldn't forget is that protection of your industrial design is territorial. This means that if you protect your industrial design here in Nigeria, it only applies in Nigeria. If someone in another country copies your design, you cannot exactly sue that person in that other country. This means that you have to register your designs in every single country you want it to apply. I know that's really stressful. So what can you do? By the help of what is known as the Hague Agreement on International Regulation of Industrial Design, you can now register your design by one single application, and this means that it cuts across other countries. So if someone copies your design from another country, you can sue the person for it. Just make sure to get a lawyer to guide you through these processes. I'm sure this video is long enough already. We'll dive right into how to register your patent in Nigeria in another video, which should be a part 2 of this video or part 3. Anyway, see you in my next one. Bye.